and welcome to a very special episode of Let's
Cakap! But this time we are not actually for Cakap anymore.
It's just
We
a
are
pre-recorded thing,
Yeah.
and
We are going to debate. We are going to debate.
yes, at
And
the
to the
studio's
rest.
behest, we are reviewing
Yes.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
It is Zack Snyder's Justice League! Okay. Now seems like there is a in the workplace, people are getting heat up.
It's divided.
So it's very divided in our Toypanic store right now. So actually every day we are arguing. So they decided to put the best energies on both of us and to try to talk out a little bit lah. So we will need your opinions onto this. That's why we are going to debate. And I think from
Now, of course, a little background on the Snyder Cut.
Yep.
The theatrical release of Justice League came out in 2017 and was written by It was directed by Joss Whedon, who gave it a much lighter tone. And
the worst tone ever, if I would say. Yes, the worst tone ever. I think I'm agreeing with you on that one. That
What?
actually,
I
yeah.
love the lighter tone. It felt like a
What?
DC comic book.
I thought you hated that.
No!
Okay. What? No, in Marvelize, it's the content
Have
already.
you ever picked up a DC comic book in your life?
Okay, DC comics are supposed to be yes.
It's Superman.
It's Superman supposed to be positive energy
He's
and some sort.
optimistic. He's
He's
hopeful.
optimistic, but I don't like Man of Steel. Okay, that's a thing. I don't like Man of Steel, and I love the Dark Knight. They push the emotional thing to a right direction. But I think on the Justice League side, yeah, this is like the Zack Snyder cut is the proper one, if I might say. It's the proper one. They fixed the whole Justice League thing in a theatrical release. Maybe in comics, yeah, there's like different onto it.
Fixed, but objectively, it's 4 hours of pure bullcrap for you, if you ask me.
Hey, but it's fixed. It's better now. Now I can
course.
see that Wonder Woman had a
course.
lot more actions
Before
into
things
it.
get too heated, let's answer some fan mail regarding the Snyder Cut.
We also have
Yeah.
questions from our own friends that were actually quite divided on this one.
Yep.
So that's why we need the question, guys.
Yeah.
People are very divided, and it's such a hard, atmosphere to work in right now. Every day, people come into office and everything. The first thing will be like divided.
Yes.
Suddenly, I don't want to sit with you. You don't want to sit with me in Toypanic store.
I don't want to have lunch with you. No.
Yeah, no more Kit Kats, no more chocolates, nothing more. Just because of Zack Snyder released his cut. Thanks to you guys, but I really enjoy Zack Snyder.
I'm happy Snyder fans have what they wanted.
Yay!
This isn't my DC comics, DC universe.
But if you're going to compare to the comics, of course it's gonna look different, isn't it? But don't try not to compare with
I'm not, but at least adaptations should, get the spirit of what they're working right.
Yeah.
Captain America in the MCU is the same Cap you can see in the comics.
Yeah, it's sort of like that as well.
Get some fan mail.
Okay.
Well, first fan mail of the day. Why is there a Snyder Cut in the first place? Well, after
that's easy.
the theatrical cut came out, people didn't really like it. So Zack Snyder sort of hinted at the fact that, hey, this wasn't my original vision.
Yeah.
And he had to step down because his
daughter's family tragic.
unfortunately committed suicide.
Yeah.
Which is a sad thing.
It's a suicide
And
awareness,
he stepped away from the project, and thus Joss Whedon was brought in.
The clown. The clown had to step in. I mean, like, for all of the directors, they had to pick him. Why?
He made the Avengers.
He made the Avengers, okay, in Snyder, Tony kind of thing. But really, like, why? I know he succeeded in Marvel, but can't Warner Brothers like pick someone else, like Gareth Edwards or somebody else to take the helm? There's very contrast in two of these directors already. So at best, don't pick Joss Whedon onto it. They're going to change the whole subject.
I like Whedon's tone.
Really?
Yes.
Batman's making jokes.
Because the DCEU in general has moved away from the dark, depressing tone of
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's vision.
Yeah.
Aquaman, Captain Marvel. And yes, his name is Captain Marvel, and no one will change that. Not
Shazam.
even Marvel or DC themselves.
What? But the name was religiously owned by Marvel right now because the court.
But
What?
he started as Captain Marvel, and he will stay Captain Marvel to me. Damn it!
No, come on. The name Marvel should have. You know, it's so obvious.
He started as Captain Marvel.
I know, but yeah, they took them. But
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
losing this one.
the
He's
name,
losing this
the
one.
name of the Marvel should
but
religiously just go back to Marvel.
The new movies have gone to a more optimistic tone, more closely reflecting what you would read in a DC comic book.
What
And
really?
I love that.
Batman makes jokes. I still can't get over that.
Yeah. Something is definitely bleeding.
Batman's always made jokes sometimes.
Yeah, but he made it in subtle tone. But he was like,
Have you not watched the Adam West Batman series?
that's why it was
Old chum.
departed. That's why it was departed. Oh my gosh, that's why it was departed. Then it became like some sort of the dark tone really works well with DC.
Only
Come
for
on.
Batman.
Yeah,
Doesn't work for everybody else.
yeah. I don't like the tone of the
Right?
Superman.
Wonder Woman 84 was very much lighthearted and optimistic.
Yeah, it's optimistic, but it's kind of dark. But it's not in a way that Marvel would present it, right? It's not in a way that Marvel would present it. But in Justice League, in 2017's Justice League, the Joss Whedon's cut was like very terrible already. People already constructed the whole thing over there, and he decides to like go in and then make Batman do the joke. Everyone makes a joke in there, and the kind of film really makes a joke
You
out
would
of it.
trade that for 4 hours of nothing but bleak depression and people
It's not- it's not-
singing.
it's not
There's
depression.
this singing. There's this stupid
Is it-
singing.
there
in
is
the
a
Snyder
great-
cut. All right.
But-
There's this one scene where this lady just starts sniffing Aquaman's jacket and then starts singing.
But it
That's
has
not
a
a
great
superhero.
tone onto it. It has a
Okay?
great
Now
tone
I
onto
broke my
it.
Wonder Woman. Great, great. Look what you made me do. Look
Oh
what
my
you made me
gosh, Wonder Woman can't take it at all.
do.
Ah,
Look what you made me do. Baby broke my Wonder
but all right. We
Next
are going to
question.
have okay. We skipped it. The question is because it's quite emotionally depressing enough.
Justice League in general, what will you keep? What will you remove? Well, what I would keep is the finale scene where Barry, admittedly, does a really good job at saving the whole
Flashpoint.
thing, at flashpointing the thing,
Yeah,
which I do like. I like the stuff that kept more character growth for Cyborg and the Flash. But the stuff I feel should be removed is the stuff that's stupid nightmare stuff. Alright?
Nightmare stuff?
Have you read Snyder's plans for the future Justice League? That nightmare is canon. It's supposed to be the finale of his DCEU.
but this is
All
the
right.
movie. You are doing a movie for like the theoretical release, and
I-
it's quite good
I-
in there. I mean, we get Jared Leto back, but that doesn't seem some of a good news. But we get
I'm
Jared.
sick of people thinking the only way to make Superman interesting is to make him evil.
Yeah,
That's
make him
not
evil.
how- This isn't the boys. This isn't
No,
the
no,
boys
no, no,
part.
no, no. Make
This
him
is
evil.
Superman.
It's 2020
This
right
isn't
now. It's
justice.
2020 and 21 right now. So Superman had to be realistic, not in an emotional way,
No.
but in a very dark
okay,
way.
I'll give you an example. All right, New 52 came along, rebooted Superman.
Oh,
Sales were good, then they tanked. You know what brought it back up?
cheerful.
Yes, they brought back the old Superman. Here, let me give you
All right, he's gonna dig up some evidence right now.
1,000.
This is actually happening every
They
day in
brought back-
Star.
Classic Superman with the trunks. They killed off New 52 Superman, and it did gangbusters.
Comics are slightly different of the movies, and it should be that way because you can't really connect those readers and the watchers into this. I know.
But when you adapt an existing property, you are expecting to get money from the existing fan base. Am I correct or am I incorrect?
You're gonna do
You don't
something
make a Monster
different.
Hunter movie just to pull in new audiences. You make it to also pull in the existing core audience.
Okay, the Monster
I
Hunter
right?
movie sucks, but yeah, I think
Yes,
but that's not the reason
principle
right
of an
here.
adaptation. You want to pull in people who are already interested in material to begin with.
No, but the comics, the interesting takes on many kinds of universe. They try to reboot the whole thing again. Why they can't make something new for the viewers for the 2021?
Superman should not be reluctant to take on the cape.
What really?
Yes, there has been stories where he's been reluctant, but not to where he actively tries to reject, being Superman.
It's called realism
I'll laser every fucking one of you!
in today. And
What
we need to
people call
explore realism. And that's why The Boys is such an amazing series.
Look,
and
I'm sick and tired of series pulling the whole silly rabbits. Idealism is for kids shtick. It's not.
but it's cool. It's cool in here. And yeah, back to the question. If I was given to me as a director, I think Zack Snyder did a lot of things that I would prefer. Wonder Woman gets the fight scene, and the Russian family scene was removed because that was very time eating. To me, it doesn't serve a purpose
Yes.
in the film. Okay, that was just like Joss Whedon said. I need someone to take out that can of a bug spray, so I'm gonna draw a whole story onto it. And the greatest thing, the most best improvement ever, Flashpoint added, Darkseid added. And the best thing about it, when you actually start the whole movie, right? The intro scene. Joss Whedon make a very slow, very painful, slow-mo kind of introduction that makes no sense at all. Someone kicking through the basket and everything like that.
You know that was an event that is Zack Snyder style, right? Remember the morning scene from Batman vs Superman? Remember the morning scene from Suicide Squad where we had people mourning? That's not something you just pull out of your ass.
But Zack Snyder did improve it in his cut. Now it was Superman screaming.
Screaming ring?
Yeah.
That's never happened
No.
before.
That's why it's cool. That's why it's epic. It screams and then everybody hears
the Mother
it.
boxes are somehow tuned to Kryptonian vocals when there were no Kryptonians on Earth when they were made.
Oh, there goes Superman.
Okay.
There goes. Is that Henry Cavill?
That's Christopher Reeve.
All right. That's Christopher
Right.
Reeve.
That's doesn't make sense.
Okay, guys. Whenever you guys had a comment
to
or
calm down a
anything,
little.
yes, you can just comment
Yes.
on this question. If given you as the director,
What would you
which
keep?
scene?
What would you remove?
What would you take? What would you
I would add
put
more
into the
Superman.
scene?
In a movie that's 4 hours long, you only get 22 minutes of it.
Well, spoiler, they
He's
actually
the
had that.
central character. He
Yep.
gets more stuff to do in the Whedon cut.
Yep. In
All right?
a place.
In the movie that's supposed to center on Superman, he only gets 22 minutes. He only gets like 50 lines.
Yeah.
How do you justify that?
Well, we had to be careful on how we use the Superman, right?
He's the-
He's a powerful character. You need to make him weak somehow. To make
I hate
make
this
him
argument.
weak. Yeah,
I
you have
hate
to
this
make him weak
argument.
somehow because he's a super powerful,
No.
all powerful.
No.
You have to make him weak somehow.
No. Depowering him just to make him interesting is a sign of lazy writing.
What?
All right.
No.
Superman is a challenging character to write. He's not boring. Yes, he can. He's a game changer the second he shows up. But a good writer will know how to make him interesting. All right. Evidently, Snyder doesn't know any of that.
What?
That's a fact.
But Joss Whedon doesn't actually improve on that as well.
He makes him Superman. He has more stuff to do. He interacts with people. He interacts with the team. He has interactions. What does he do in the Snyder Cut? Show up in the black suit, beat the hell out of Steppenwolf,
Yeah.
go evil in the Nightmare.
That is how it
Okay.
is. You
All
need
right.
to depower him
Next
about.
question. Why does Superman suddenly a black version of his suit in the Snyder Cut? Well, let me explain to you, dear viewer.
Because it's cool,
In
baby.
the 90s, there was this event called Death of Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And when he woke up, he wore a black capeless version of his outfit.
Because of his revival.
Yes,
That's
it's to
why.
recharge. But now, Zack Snyder, on the other hand, that's the in-universe explanation of it. But of course, this makes sense because he comes back full-powered anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and he proceeds to beat the crap out of Steppenwolf the second he shows up. And then at the end of the movie, where he's supposed to have changed back into the normal suit, what does he do? He opens the coat, it's the black suit. Why, Snyder? Why?
Give
Alright.
a deeper meaning to his suit. Because if that scene actually
Okay,
stays in the comic,
The only time you see Superman in the red and blue is in the Nightmare where he's evil. That's how
yeah,
Snyder
on
sees
Injustice
Superman.
ever. Maybe we can see like an
These
evil.
movies are supposed to build up Superman as a character. He said he had an arc. Superman's supposed to mature and become.
Yeah, he should.
And
He's been
he doesn't
crying in
do
Man of
that.
Steel. He's
doesn't
been
do
crying on Man of Steel like a daddy's boy or something. It's too emotional. And now they're turning
Zack
him now.
Snyder has a fundamental misunderstanding of Superman as a character.
Well, it would be
And it's-
cool if Superman actually turned evil and then just hack on the Justice League.
Brightburn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Irredeemable.
Yeah,
Dark Knight
Injustice.
Returns, Injustice 2.
And
The
I
Boys.
would love to see this scene.
Martial Law. What other comics have not turned Superman evil?
Come on. We wish to see a scene where actually Superman becomes evil. I would love to see Superman becomes evil.
It's been done to death.
Yes, but it never appeared in the, DCEU, in the movies kind of way. And then I want to see Jokers working with Batman to fight with this guy over here. That is how I want to see in the future response. That is what I'm going for there. Really, really. But all these things they came from.
Okay, go to my other point. Instead of wasting...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me see. We might have some...
Alright.
Do you agree with 95%? Okay, here's another one. 95%.
Audience is agreeing onto this, man.
There's people sucking Zack Snyder's...
Oh! No. You got it wrong.
Christ!
No, I don't like some of the Zack Snyder's cut as well, but the problem is...
absolute nothing but scorn for this movie.
What?
I've got a few bits and pieces that are
Well,
improved.
luckily it doesn't go down into, rotten is almost like, 73? Yeah, 73 in critics, and yeah, it's not
But
really
it's the
divided.
first thing about Superman.
Yeah, but come on, they
gave
critics.
Godzilla King of the Monsters a rotten rating when that movie was great.
Oh, to me on that movie, yes, but it can't beat on the 2014s.
Okay. And well, instead of wasting 4 hours watching this tribe, I do have some recommendations for you guys to...
No, actually,
Time.
guys, you can actually watch this 4 hour. You can
Superman,
split it.
Enemies and Allies by Kevin
That
K.
is
Anderson.
history. That
A
is
much
history.
better novelization. Of
I
how
know, but
Batman
we are
and
not
Superman
going to
okay?
make a novel out to
Okay.
become a movie. Come on.
Okay.
It's
Another
Enemies
one.
and Allies.
Action Comics 1000, celebrating the 1000th issue of Superman.
No, not.
All right,
We are-
let's go on to the next.
All right, we got another one. Okay.
From the teaser,
Yep.
why does Batman need the Joker?
Why? Because they need to kill Superman or defeat Superman in that way. Come on, the black suit has appeared. Zack Snyder has his vision to go Superman, to go evil. That's why Joker is gonna be interesting right now.
I'm
Hey,
not
at
gonna-
least Jared Leto's.
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
What? All right, guys. What do you think about this? Leave it under your comments. From the teaser, why does Batman need the Joker?
Sorry.
Because it's nightmare time for the Superman. That is why I'm going for that. That is why I'm going for that. And we have
Okay,
more questions
another-
from our team and the fan
Another
base as
recommendation
well.
For you. Superman's secret identity. What if Superman was set in the real world? A much better take. All right.
Well, today's world, we're actually dealing with the dark world right now. Yeah,
Second me.
yeah. We're dealing with the dark world right now, so it's much more anticipating
Track
the
it
dark
down if
realism.
you can. Superman's secret identity. A much better Superman story set. in the
Come
real
on,
world.
man. We have 4 hours of the Snyder Cut. Try to watch it by
Don't spend 4
episodic.
hours on that try.
Yes,
Read
episodic.
actual good stories.
You watch it by episodic, you feel that
Okay.
it was cool.
Superman for all seasons. A much better take on a Superman origin story.
That's weird.
Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale, look it up. It's really
That's
good.
weird. My.
Good art, good story.
Yeah, maybe it's a good read, but indeed, they need a fresher take for the Justice League, and we got the fresher take for 4 hours, and that was
Fresh
good.
take.
Yeah,
It's
it's
been done to death since the Silver Age.
yeah, but for those people who don't read the comics, they were
Okay.
going to the theaters
let me
like,
see. The
oh,
Justice Lords from DCAU.
yeah.
Justice League. Superman turned evil in there.
I know Injustice does that and everything.
Injustice 2.
Yeah, but because it's a freaking good story.
It's
when
not.
you,
It's been done to death.
yeah, but the
Martial
movie
law. All right.
the movie goers, they did not know about this, man.
Squadron Supreme from Marvel.
Okay,
Ultraman from DC.
okay.
Do you think they
And
should do
sorry.
Zack Snyder's Justice League sequel? No. And you can take that as my final word.
It's,
on DCU.
well-
Zack Snyder's vision for it.
Zack Snyder's vision. There were 2 more to come. So actually, embrace yourself for more 8 hours of movies.
AR is a crap fiasco.
Yeah, come on, Martian, the Manhunter
Superman,
actually.
Midnight Moon, another good Superman story.
Aye.
Really small, really one-shot issue, but interacts with kids a lot, and it's very heartwarming to see Superman actually be Superman and not be this silent prop for Jack Snyder to do Jesus metaphors on.
Oh my! But it's indeed that we're going to get things.
All right, next question.
Right. Warner Brothers has confirmed they will not produce any more Snyderverse movies. Why do you think they bothered to invest 70 million to make the Snyder Cut in the first place?
To
Well,
please the people who started yelling for the Snyder Cut to begin with.
and the
fact.
reception, as we can see from Rotten Tomatoes, is actually it's enough to push the Warner Brothers to make another 2 more of this Snyderverse.
Oh yeah, work
Yeah.
that shaft, man.
Yeah, come on, it's gonna be good. Come on,
Yeah.
it's
Zack
gonna be.
Snyder's loving it. Oh,
Zack Snyder is so nice
He's
that
actually
he
mayo all over your face soon,
he didn't get any salaries for his pay cut. You know, he just
That's an
spent it all.
admirable. That's an
Yeah, he's very admirable. He's very, you know, he's trying to do the mistake, right? He's trying to make the best of the mistake that came out
You
in
think
2017.
The studio dude, they're just doing this for easy publicity, man.
Yeah, because people demand for it, and for the 4 hours they gave us, I think Snyder had to go for another shot for 2 movies, at least for 2 movies more.
Right.
Let it
Like
be complete
that,
by
how
the
come,
trilogy.
Disney's never done a proper adaptation of Contravaro's Rise of Skywalker. Can you explain that?
Oh, okay, that's Duel of the Fates. That's Duel of the Fates. Okay, that's the House of the Mouse. So that's why it doesn't get. And it really saddens me with all those J.J. Abrams things. But I think Warner Brothers should
Entire run
give
of Superman and
Snyder.
Batman comics, much better. Look them up, seek them out.
They have a
2006
lot of versions in the comics. They had a lot of versions in the comics. Yeah,
Much
which
better
you can,
stories.
which you can
even
explore.
have one where Superman and Batman both go evil, and they both turn back good to the end.
But why are you okay with the comics? They go evil, but with the movie, you were
Once.
like, really?
Once in
Come on.
this issue, in this entire run, this covers how many plus issues?
Yeah,
Right.
but it's okay.
Only did it once. in
They're
this
trying to
entire
make
run.
it epic.
And not once did they try and fight you. This is a comic book that celebrates Superman and Batman's friendship.
Oh, come on.
All right, they don't come off. They meet each other and they start fighting like all everyone wants them to do.
Come on, guys. You can
Sick
read
and
all the
hate.
comics, but
Alright.
you don't
Do you have any more
waste the
questions
masterpiece
before
for
my blood
that.
pressure goes up again? Do you think about that horrible CGI villain? What horrible CGI villain? There's many.
Oh, yeah. Actually, they fixed one thing. Steppenwolf.
You mean the discount Bayformer Steppenwolf?
Hey, come on. It has
It
the...
looks
It
like
better,
a Bayformer
come on. It
in
had
the
a better
worst
suit.
way
It had a
possible.
better suit in that case.
Better suit.
Joss Whedon
It's-
make him like, you know, he's not a villain at all. He's like someone who's cloudy. Mother. What? He's trying to get him back on...
This is only discussing the design.
Yeah.
And I feel that the Snyderverse Steppenwolf looks Bayformer. And
No,
you can
come
take
on.
that as the
Well,
truth.
at least it's cool. At least it's cool with all those armor actually closing and still up over here.
Over complex designs.
And you can
not so
see
many
those
people are loving-
textures on his
loving
horns.
this stupid Steppenwolf redesign because it's this Zack Snyder's vision. It's more complex. Yada
Yeah,
yada.
it's much complex, and you can see that his emotions right now. He's not some coward kind of villain. Come on, with all those new armors, they're shiny though. They're shiny. They are shiny on those.
DC Universe Trinity Rebirth, a much better.
Yes, I watched
big
the
three
rebirth on
story.
that.
All right.
Yeah, we got another
As
one
Batman,
here.
Superman, and Wonder Woman, and the interacting.
Yeah, we got another one here.
Next,
The Snyder Cut is probably
The
the most
most-
pirated online movie in the world right now. Why do you think Warner Brothers chose to stream it on HBO Max?
it's simple. It's COVID,
Yes, COVID.
and also because to push because HBO Max was pretty new when the Snyder Cut was.
They're trying to
People
promote
was
it.
in rumors, so they're probably trying to push it.
And Warner Brothers know what will push HBO Max subscribers to the max by just pushing this movie out.
We have another. They have another question. Did it really need to be 4 hours? Hell no.
What?
30 minutes of this stupid extended cut.
No!
The future projects
No!
that will not come to fruition.
You don't understand the structure of the
Okay,
4 hours.
Do we really need Barry Allen staring at a hot dog in CGI?
Hey, it was funny. It was funny.
He was supposed to rescue Iris.
Yeah, but take a look at that. You get yourself a little bit of love. A love for hot dog, and for the girl, it's kind of romantic. And when the car just flips up, boom, boom, isn't it cinematic? It's quite cinematic. The way he pushes the glass and everything off to it, it was crazy. It was cinematic, and yes, 4 hours is worth it. You sit around, you use 3 days,
do you really
2
need
days.
all those singing, all that singing.
Well, it kind
the
of gives
singing?
a theme to that, you know. It's kind of dull world, and they give it the singing. You
We
can hear
need
the
all that
songs.
darkness.
Yeah, with all that darkness, you would have a
Anyway,
little bit
next
sing
question.
along. It's good. All right.
Out of topic.
Out
Darkseid
of
versus
topic.
Thanos, who would win?
Uh,
Darkseid, no question.
what?
Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet does not work outside of the Marvel Universe. That has
That is not
no
a
that's
valid
canon.
argument.
That
No,
is
that
canon to
is
both- no,
no.
no. That is canon to both universes. They've crossed over before. The Infinity Gauntlet doesn't work in the DCU because they function with different rules. Darkseid wore it, tried to snap, nothing happened.
Well, this is a Snyderverse that we are talking about.
Okay.
There's gonna be
Alright.
awesome change.
Darkseid, no question.
I'm gonna start a hashtag by saying "kick it." Oh my, this is really out of topic, but yeah. So guys, if you have anything, just leave it onto the comments. This is actually happening to our office right now.
Matt Wagner, a much better version of the Trinity team, of Trinity's first team up than what you get from BVS. Much better, way better.
Yeah,
Check it out if you can.
I do admit on the Marvel, the BVS is kind of like discounted.
Wasted version of the Trinity meetup. Do you want a better one?
Yeah.
Read this.
All right, so what we have here is that there's a meme online saying the greatest superhero trilogy of all time: Man of Steel, BVS, Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League, yeah. On the context, it's Zack Snyder. It's not Joss Whedon. Actually, the Justice League is Zack Snyder's. To me, Man of Steel, okay, kind of emotional.
Terrible. So I gave it a pass because he said it was gonna build up to a much better Superman.
But yeah, to
It
me,
didn't do anything.
to me, yeah,
BVS,
Kal-El.
he showed up. He was depressed. He died. He fought Batman. He was depressed. He died. He didn't grow.
Yeah, but actually,
Snyder
BVS is.
Snyder cut. All right. There's nothing for him to do at all.
But
He just there, shows up, beats Steppenwolf, and then
But BVS
and that has to be set up to become evil again. I like Josh Whedon Justice League because I got the Superman that everyone knows and loves. Idealistic.
I can
help
agree with you almost everything, like Man of Steel and the BVS that
Zack
will make
Snyder's
us
a
friends.
hack.
No, Joss Whedon is a shit. Joss Whedon is shit. He's Marvel. He's trying to destroy the DC universe. He's trying to destroy
I'm
it.
doing it with hope and optimism. Like
No,
the
that
DCU
movie
should be.
tanked. Not even 4 hours. Not even 4 hours. Joss Whedon already killed the whole franchise already. I bet he's laughing right now.
Alex Ross superheroes, much better depiction.
There we go,
of
and-
your favorite superheroos.
There we
Much
go,
better
and
art, much better stories. Give it a look. Also written by Paul Dini, who wrote DCAU. So I recommend this. All right, I am.
there are
Just
some
as a
good
recap, I'm
reads.
doing this because I'm recommending people read stories that are much better than watch the 4 hours of tripe.
Oh my gosh.
Another
Right.
question here again. Snyder Cut, we're seeing. If you want to fill 4 hours nothing but noise and
Yeah.
dark, dreary backgrounds, I do recommend you look outside when it's raining. That's much better way to spend 4 hours.
But you can't see any Superman flying. And without the laser eyes and
That's what I'm doing
everything.
this comic book recommendation for.
No, people want to
Avengers-
see moving
Avengers
things.
Superman Volume 3.
People want to see moving
and
things.
has a lot better Superman stories. Even has Superman meet the Joker and tear him down verbally with words.
Oh,
Much better.
man. We had good Supermans, but actually Batman was pretty good in the, he was doing all the detective works and everything in Zack
That's
Snyder's
just
cut.
Batman.
Yeah.
He has
At least
a
it
fetish
doesn't
for
joke.
Batman.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Okay.
joke around,
Okay.
He doesn't joke
Alright.
around.
Dude
like-
loves Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns.
Oh yeah, that was
And-
good. That was actually good. So is Snyder Cut worth seeing? Yes.
No.
If I buy to me, I would
No.
say go and
No.
watch it.
No.
Yeah, once you like
No.
it's 4 hours, you split it into
Nope.
half. One movie for one each night.
Look,
you have love to it.
Want a better DC experience?
It's very love to it.
Alright,
Come on.
watch
it's
the
very love
Richard
to it.
watch the Richard Donner Supermans. Watch the Christopher Nolan Dark Knights. Watch Patty Jenkins Wonder Woman duology right now. Those are much better. Watch Aquaman. Watch Shazam.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay, why is everyone
Toypanic
at Toypanic such fanboys?
fanboys.
We are. I'm gonna stand for it. I'm gonna stand for it because we
I will not stand
are.
for this.
We are, and we are part of release the Snyder cut. And I'm telling you, our numbers are going to be greater right now because everybody is going to take. It's gonna take a long time to digest the movie, but once they digest, oh man, they're gonna be Snyder's boy, man. I'm gonna call myself the Snyder Army right now. I'm gonna raise a flag. Snyder cut lives. 4 hours is worth it, guys. 4 hours is worth it. Jeez. It's crazy.
Next question, please. Before I abuse my co-star, if I was one of the Justice League, who would I be?
I would be the man behind the camera, Zack Snyder.
No, if you were a Justice League member, you numbnut.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that as well.
Last comic book recommendation of the day, since I've run out of comic books: All-Star Superman. A
All-Star.
good Superman story written by Grant Morrison and illustrated by Frank Quitely. Really good. It's basically a tribute to the Silver Age Superman. Seek it out if you can.
My gosh, every movie has a Batman on it. It's gonna make good.
What rating would you give Zack Snyder? 20%.
What, 20%?
20%.
What's the 10% and 10%
I
for?
trust him with Batman. I trust him with The Flash and Cyborg. I don't trust him with Superman or Wonder Woman.
Oh, come on. Just because of you are a fanboy of Superman, that doesn't mean you gotta hate Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm gonna give you
He
the...
started his Snyderverse with Superman.
Yeah, with a very not good take, but he did everything right on Zack Snyder's cut.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, to any Superman fan who feels disillusioned with the direction Warner Brothers take right now, I have a rant prepared for you. That if you can, we will put the script, and if I can write by the studio, we'll put the script online so you can read. You can vent, and
yeah.
it goes alongside this. Zack Snyder, Warner Brothers,
Snyder lives. Zack
DC.
Snyder lives.
52, Dark Knight
Hey,
Returns,
52.
Dark Knight Triumphant, Brian Michael Bendis, Miller.
Miller was good.
The people who think the only way interesting to make Superman is make him evil. Justice, Studios, Ed Boon.
That is where this comes in.
Comic vs. DC.
Motherfucker was good.
People who think superheroes are better if you just throw a bunch of blood and guts around. Brightburn. The people who think superheroes being depressed and dark is better. Man of Steel. BVS. Entire DCE from the start.
You see how depressing these comics had made him? Watch the Snyder Cut right now. You won't be like this online.
You'll be depressed if you watch it.
No, you'll be smiling. You'll be smiling. It'll make you smile. My gosh.
End of the day,
Right.
Superman's oath of hope and optimism, I think people have severely misunderstood.
No,
recently
it's not misunderstood. It's challenged. It's challenged.
He fights for truth, justice, and the American way. That's his. He's idealism. He's hope. He's a man who has all the power in the world, and what does he want to do with it? He does good.
But what if he turns evil? You know, go into the sideways, try. That is why you shouldn't read the books. That is why you shouldn't read the books. Violence is promoted in there. So I'm guessing for the rest of the month, Toypanic crews are going to be working in a very divisive space.
They'll build a wall, and Toypanic will pay for it.
That is why we only do pickups right now. That is why we only do pickups right now, because actually we have to work from home and everything. We are so divisive right now. Not much people of Toypanic is going to be, united. That's why pay your orders first, then come and collect your items. Okay, we can only pass to you. We cannot count the monies because the accountant already left. Because of this dispute, I actually left already. So actually, yeah. So thank you for joining us again on this one.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, and make sure you subscribe, comment, share if you like.
Yep.
And please do watch for my recommendations. They're actually really good. All right. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Let's check up.
Check out.
Okay, nice. Nice. So far among the best.